The Tortoise and the Hare by Aesop. Elements of the story. Aesop was a storyteller from ancient Greece who lived around 2500 years ago, around 600 BCE. He is famous for creating fables, short stories that teach a lesson or moral, usually using animals as characters. Aesop then tried books himself. His fables were told orally by speaking and later written down by others. The fable of the tortoise and the hare started by a hare was making fun of the tortoise one day for being so slow. "Do you ever get anywhere?" he asked with a mocking laugh. "Yes," replied the tortoise, "and I will get there sooner than you think. I'll run you a race and prove it." Characters. A character is any person, animal, or figure represented in a literary work. Characters are essential to a good story, and it is the main characters that have the greatest effect on the plot or are the most affected by the events of the story. Characters. The tortoise is a slow-moving animal who is quiet and humble. He challenges the hare to a race despite knowing he's slower. He shows determination, patience, and consistency. Characters. The hare, a fast animal who is very proud of his speed. He brags about how no one can beat him in a race. He underestimates others and makes fun of the tortoise. His character shows arrogance, overconfidence, and carelessness. Setting. The setting is where and when the story takes place. The setting is likely a natural outdoor environment, forest, countryside, or field where animals such as the tortoise and the hare live freely and can run a race. Plot. Plot is the sequence of events in the story. Rising action. The hare mocks the tortoise for being so slow. The tortoise responds calmly and proposes a race. The hare laughs but agrees, thinking it will be easy to win. Conflict. The race begins. The hare sprints ahead and is far in front. Thinking he has plenty of time, he takes a nap under a tree. Meanwhile, the tortoise continues to walk slowly but doesn't stop. Resolution. The hare wakes up and rushes to the finish line. But it's too late. The tortoise, who never stopped, crosses the finish line first. Conflict. Conflict is the problem or struggle in the story. External conflict of the story is that the race between the fast hare and the slow tortoise. The internal conflict of the story is that the hare's own pride and laziness cause him to lose, not the tortoise's speed. This story teaches us that the biggest obstacle is often ourselves, not others. Climax. The climax is the most exciting or important moment. The hare wakes up and sees that the tortoise is about to win the race. He rushes to catch up, but it's too late. Resolution. The resolution is how the story ends and how the conflict is resolved. The tortoise wins the race, the hare is surprised and embarrassed. The tortoise proves that hard work and persistence are more important than speed and arrogance. The theme moral of the story. The theme is the message or lesson the story teaches. Main moral: slow and steady wins the race. Also, never underestimate others. Pride can lead to failure. Consistency and focus are key to success. Don't rely only on talent. Effort matters more. It is important to remember that this story of the hare and the tortoise teaches us that the race is not always to the swift. Thank you very much for listening to the elements of the story Tortoise and the Hare. If you want to know what you learned, you can answer the quiz below.